For most of the 18th century, the Caribbean Sea was a deadly place to sail. Its waters were terrorized by the fearsome Captain Remington. Rumors spread from port to port about Remington's pact with the devil. During his nefarious career, he plundered many ships and murdered even more men. Until the day armed forces finally caught up to him.
Good evening, everyone. This is Co-Master Gaming here at your service. I know it's been a really long time since we did a stream tonight. Hopefully we got a few new members joining in. But before we begin, we're going to wait for about either 3 to 4 minutes until we'll have a decent amount of party. Probably around 3 to 4 people. For those of you who are joining in, feel free to write in the chat box, say how you're doing. I always want to know how you're doing. No personal info. Okay, so if you're wondering about the story here, we're trying to find our missing daughter who's been kidnapped from a pirate exhibition that came to life. So if you weren't here during the last stream, it's totally fine. I can guarantee you. So let's see. Our items here are the balloon, wedding invitation, and the portrait. So we're probably going to go on for about, I don't know, an hour and a half or an hour and 15 or 45 minutes. So it depends on how long we're going to go for. Alright, 2 minutes remaining, and we'll begin. Alright, so, even though we don't have a lot of people here in the scene, we're still gonna go. So, let's continue our adventure. Seems there used to be a painting here. If I repair, I might be able to get inside. I need to find some green paint. Unfortunately, I don't have it. The mechanism is rusty. I need to weld to start the gun. So we're gonna have to take a look at a map to see what we got. So it seems I need to go back a ways to the crypt. There's something I need to do in the captain's quarters yet, but I don't know how to get there. So I'm gonna have to backtrack to see how far I can. Okay, this is the lobby. Interesting statue here. Wall. I believe this is the crypt. Seems we got something here. Oh, I need to put this together. Interesting how we're clearing this out. I heard something. His comic strip. It's missing a painting. I think this goes here.
Remington. He tore the painting which I haunt. He remembered me as a young girl. Now he's insane, planning to set infernal powers in motion once again. Help him. Find the map marking the way to the treasure, and look for other portrait pieces.
What is that? A map from the painting? The steering wheel in the fireplace is missing some parts. I wonder who placed it there. Was it Remington who longed for the sea in his comfortable fortress, or was there some other reason? So Captain Remington, the pirate that we saw from the beginning, that's the guy who kidnapped her daughter. We don't know exactly why he's doing this, but it might have something to do with this woman. This place does have a woman's touch. Mary's journal. I'm starting to remember now. Mary's the one responsible. Mary is the pirate's lover, if I remember correctly. Sorry if I'm not talking much. I think I got a bit of a dry throat here, so I'm not going to talk so much. So an oil can. If I remember correctly, there was this bottle that needed the oil. There we go. Oh, we got that. So it lured me down here to the lighthouse. So either the lighthouse or the shipwrecks. Where to go? Where to go? The statue once held something, but it's missing both the object and its hand. So where are we supposed to find those objects? I'm gonna go to the lighthouse first, see what we can find. One skeleton reinforcements provided to be exceptionally solid. What is this? It's going inside here. It's locked. Maybe I can tear the lock open? No? Maybe I need to find the actual key. lighthouse key, but I won't be able to cut my hand. But I want to break. I want to cut my hand. So no way to get up there. See what we got here. Man, there's lots of shipwrecks here. Won't be messing around that grave without a good reason. One undead pirate is one too many. Rock. There's a chest out there, but it's too far on my reach. Got it. Alright, to the lighthouse. This doesn't look too bad. It's too dark to see anything, but I'm in the lighthouse. So, looks like the beacon needs more oil. I can fill this beacon with oil, and I got an oil can. Now I need something to start the fire, like a wick. Still got a steering wheel part. Okay. What a great day of pillaging. The captain used to have the greatest ideas. Building this fake lighthouse was the peak of our plunder years. A lucky pirate could sit here all day, dry and warm, guiding civil ships on the neighboring reefs and shallows. After that, all he had to do was eliminate the skull with the lighthouse flame. That pretty much scared surviving sailors to death. Then the other mates finished the job and collected the loot from the wreckage. But everything's different now. Captain's changed since he met that pretty countess. He's not eager to drink and rock with his old crew anymore. He's lost his head for Murray. I miss the good old days. Pirates had a hard time getting used to the new days of Captain Wilmington. So he seems to change something. The statue here. It's missing an arm. I think we need to recreate the statue that we saw from inside the courtyard. Doesn't seem to be much left besides the hidden object stand. I'm gonna go back and see if there's anything in there.
Oh my god! The gondola's mechanism has broken. I should fix it if I want to return.
Whoops. That was unexpected. At least I got the cog here. So I just need a handle if I want to return. So, maybe that lighthouse has one? It's broken nearing. Hey, Jim here somewhere. Oh, a bag of jabs. Here's the mirror. Court wine stain. If you don't know what a windrose is a type of sign that'll help you on a map. A directional compass, like this one. Okay, the crane. That's what we're going to need to get back. There we go. So we got part of the steering wheel here. But unfortunately, we still need a few more pieces. We need a few more eyes. We got one, but where am I supposed to find the other? I think there's one way to put this eye here. I don't feel that there's a puzzle inside. Let's see. I'm glad there's a map here because you need to figure out where to find actions available. Okay, I need to go down here to the docks. Okay. Nope, nothing here. There's the lighthouse that's nearly ruined. Rock cropping looks like a human skull, which is the reason why this place is called Skull Island. Wedding announcement, another side to Remington's story. Ah, that mechanical eye! I totally forgot there was a second one here. There we go. Now we can get inside that room. Okay. Gotta put the gears on the bolt so that they will force the spring to open the mask's mouth. Looks like I'm given a certain amount of gears here. Okay, that's one side. Basically, gotta determine how big the gears are to fit on a certain side. Nope. Nope. Ah, there we go. I need to step in something thin. Nope. Huh. Interesting. That piece of paper was the thing that leads me into the ballroom. What is this place? Are they? I should probably ask him since I think it might be the polite thing to do. I'm gonna ask them one at a time.
We called a truce among all pirate companies for the duration of Captain Remington's wedding. It was supposed to be a great ball for all the sea wolves in the Caribbean. We left our weapons on the ships as an act of good faith, so when Baron Bannister's soldiers showed up, we were defenseless. They butchered us without hesitation. Men and women, innocent and guilty alike. But now, Captain Remington is back at last, and he will avenge us so that we may finally rest in peace.
The ghost doesn't seem too talkative anymore. I guess if I just click on each one at a time, it might give us something interesting to know.
The festivities were beginning when the soldiers rushed in, guns blazing, swords slashing at the crowd. It was a massacre. The grimmest wedding I ever attended. And the last one, too. But tonight, the captain has appeared with a new girl on his arm. Maybe he has found a way to recreate the wedding somehow.
My sword was useless when the slaughter began. In the blink of an eye, the wedding guests were dead or dying. Just before my own death, I saw the Countess crying as her treacherous father rescued her and chained up Captain Remington for execution before her eyes. But now, the Captain's voodoo gimmicks might prove useful, and we will see the Countess and him walk down the aisle once again.
So Captain Remington wants to resurrect his own wife? This broken tile looks very suspicious. There's a reason why the ghost struck this one. Got just pried up or smashed through it. Don't have anything in the swords. Wow. Nothing left here. And bits. Has it got somewhere to do in the ballroom? Huh, maybe I mislooked. Oh, there was this. A boat hook. I think it got something to do at the shore here. Okay, let's put the hand here and see what else we're missing. So now it needs the telescope, because it needs to be looking at something. It was holding something in his hand, but what? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Here we go. Something useful might be here. Gotta finish the drawing. I don't know exactly what a mana is. Oh, it's like a stingray, but a little bit different. Okay. Alright, last one, a book. There we go. Steering wheel part. Yes, this is another piece of meat. Too far away from my reach. Maybe I can use the boat hook. So we've got a lens and something else. Torn page. Thought there was going to be something useful like here. The pirates used that lighthouse in order to lure these ships onto the shore. That way the pirates can plummet. Alright, let's see. How many pieces do I have left? Okay, not quite done yet. I might need one or two more pieces. Now we're like the top of the lighthouse? Okay. Well, this map does know something I can do. Let's see. Flaming steel branch. So I need a mousetrap, a knot, and a pipe. Okay, there's the knot. Where's the mousetrap? Alright, now we... there's the pipe. It was staying right in front of it. So I need this to light the ring. This is what the lens is for. Seems like a certain puzzle. A simple puzzle. Just gotta twist the lenses till they recreate the image. Fascinating how this looks like a skull. Basically just gotta line up the holes with the rest of the designs. Colors don't matter. The thing they just put that there to put a little bit of an artistic flair in. Okay, that'll work. Yep. No, that doesn't look right. Oh, whoops. Yep, that looks right. Nope. Yep. Huh? Wait, something's wrong. Okay, which piece am I missing? I know I did one of these tiles wrong, but which is it? No, not that one. No. No. Ah, whoops. I know I done one of these wrong for some reason. Wait, maybe it's this one? No, not that one. Nope, not that one. Maybe it's this one. Ah, so it's that one. That was the one that was wrong. Okay, so there's something in there. Alright, gotta check out that light. Now the cavern's well lit. There's something in there, but I don't have a tool. The steering wheel's in here. That's something we're gonna need. Need to find a few buttons. Flop. Okay, never mind. Flop. Still need the sun, 2 buttons, and playing buttons. There we go. Got the scamper. Whoa, look at this room. It's quite a lamp. Brick Opinions. Hey, how's it going? Glad you're in. So, I'm actually glad that you're actually here. So, this is my actual YouTube channel. I'm playing my actual game. I wasn't actually expecting to see you here. Great to see you. So how have you been doing? Okay, so... Alright, so right now we're playing Nightmares from the Deep, Cursed Heart. I'm actually trying to find a daughter because at a museum we're putting on a pirate exhibition, and somehow, out of nowhere, the pirate corpse came to life and kidnapped our daughter, and we are dragged all the way over here for unknown reason. We're trying to rescue her back. So if you don't know what this is called Pretty Nah. I know, I have to admit, this is an old game, but I decided to play this because I thought, why not? Thought it might be fun. Get pirates and adventures. Okay, now, if you don't know what this is about, if you see these yellow words, it means you need to do additional things here. Okay, candelabra. I gotta find more candles. Candles, candles, candles. When it comes to these games, I have pretty much a keen eye when finding certain objects. Okay, let's see. Double, down there. Nice try with the inkwell. a spear. There we go. 3 books. Now, I think they got the game's IDs from on my left. Now, this is what I call teamwork right here. Great job. This is what I'm actually inspiring people to do, because when we play these games, teamwork makes the dream. So, white herbs, thank you. There's the scorpion. Now, I am going to play a few other games in the next couple of weeks, but that's going to probably be determined based on how much homework I've got, because I'm taking summer school. And another fact, I might be off for another week because I'm going to probably see my family. 4th of July is coming up really fast, and I want to save a special occasion for them. Looks like I still got something here. Okay. After 300 years, I'm back here again. My island hasn't changed all that much. I visited the small chapel which Mary built after she returned here. When I saw her tombs in the portrait, I just couldn't stand it, seeing her older and sadder, so unhappy. I got carried away, enraged, and cut her portrait to pieces. Log of Harry. My resolution is stronger now. I'll make up for the time we were separated. I'll bring her back and set things right. She'll be happy as she was supposed to be. Life force transfer. This note was recent. Remington is planning something horrible. Ooh, 4 people are watching the stream? Nice, that's great. So for those of you who are just watching, feel free to reply in the chat box. I spent my youth studying the secrets of voodoo. Using black magic, I invoked David Jones and became an invincible pirate. Now I will use voodoo just one more time to resurrect my love. I need to sacrifice this young maiden I captured. Until I finish the preparations in the underground bay, she will rest under the charm of powerful spells. Then I will drain her life force and use it to bring my Mary back to life. I won't hesitate to commit this atrocity. I know Mary would do the same for me, wouldn't she? This is where the fun begins? Yeah, finding something really dark that you gotta prevent. What is this? Discovery glowed to be indispensable in preventing raids on merchant convoys, but now that I'm quitting the piracy game and setting it down with Mary, I don't need those model ships anymore. Remington is the guy that we're trying to stop from completing his goal. Even though this guy seems to be really evil, I actually feel sad for him. The map is impossible to decipher without a legend. Okay, now, here are where the puzzles come in. I can establish where the treasure is buried by strictly following the instructions on the legend. You hate sand? I have to admit, sometimes sand is a little bit terrible to walk on. No worries. Okay, so N3. The first part of the coordinates represents a letter or a direction. So for this one, it says north. So I'm gonna have to click on the squares here. The next one, east 1. North again 3 times. East 4. South 2. East 5. There's this other part of the place I didn't recognize. Okay, East 2. South 2. West 3. Oh, we still got more to go. South 3. East 2. X marks the spot. To a dark place this line of thought will take us. Great care we must take. I see. Who would have thought? I have to unbury a grave. Dig up a grave. Man, if it's just buried treasure, this will be great. I'm just really hoping it's not. I'm just hoping this isn't a body, okay? But this is where the treasure was buried. Where the mark located it. Okay, good. It's a doubloon. I've only prolonged the inevitable? What makes you say that, Brick Opinions? Okay, let's see. Gotta pull out my handy dandy map. So got the hideout and back to the idol. Let's see, where should I go first? Alright, hideout. I'm gonna go to the hideout because it's a bit closer. So, now what? Wait a second. Oh, this is what the recipe required. Okay. So we need flowers. Okay, so now what? And greens are missing, so we need that root. Oh yeah, that root. This. And then what is that? There's one other thing, and I think I know where it is. I need to dig it up. Of course I need to go to that glory section. First I'm gonna unbury this. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. So how are you liking this game, my Brick Opinions? Okay, there's gotta be something useful in here that I can use. Well, what is it? That? Oh, right, it's here. Swallow. Ah, it's a type of bird. Might as well call me Captain Swallow. Well, actually, this guy might have been Captain Swallow. Well, I could be Captain Jack Sparrow's long-lost cousin. You know, Captain Swallow. I don't know. I'm just making that up. That's quite a bit of a joke, but I'm not sure if that's going to bring it. Anyway. Okay, so what shot do I get this time? A metal spike. Okay. So I gotta go back to the hideout because I have good twice the price, double the fall. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'll take your word. Okay. Alright, now. For this, we got a recipe. We gotta follow the recipe to prepare the green dye. Ooh, here we go. This will help us paint that picture that's on that locked door. I need to grind the plant. I need to cut the plant, grind or torn apart, and then combine. So for this, let's start with order. So this has to go on the greater pen. Alright. So now we have this root that needs to be peeled and then chopped. Okay. Now, use the tweezers on the flower to pluck off the petals. Do or do not. There is no try. That almost sounds like to be or not to be. That is the question. Okay, so now I gotta use this spoon to measure out precisely the ingredients in here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now 3 Ds. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I gotta do this again. So 1 fell at a time. So 1, 2. Your eyes can deceive you. Don't trust them. Yeah, sometimes you could be blind to the truth, but it seems you don't have a choice. Oh, I need to do 1 drop of this. Just for a liquidy substance. Smash it up. Oh, whoops. Add it to the tray. There we go. Alright, you gotta go, Brick Opinions? Well, thank you for stopping by in the stream. Have a good day, pal. So the green dye. Alright, now it's time for this paint job here. Alright. Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky here. Another puzzle. To open the door, I have to paint the shape of the demon's features, hiding the shape's lines by clicking them to change the line's positions. Man, this is gonna be really tricky. Maybe I need to use this dragon paint for a reference, perhaps. I mean, this looks good so far. Okay. So far, maybe this won't be as difficult as I thought. Okay. It looks like this picture, it almost reminds me of one of those Oni. It has to be balanced. It looks pretty good. It needs to be balanced. Yep, looking good so far. Is that right? Yep, that looks like a mirrored image, but this part, no. Yep, there we go. Yeah! Wow, that was easier than I thought. Alright, time for the tower. There's our daughter. We found her. Fortunately, she's in a trance. Remington put her in the trance. There has to be a way to break her from it. So we got a painting here. Another piece of work. I smell a lock in the skull. Smelling a lock? Oh man, this is too good. Oh boy, we got lots of voodoo here. Alright. Sometimes people would like to just click around, just click stuff over and over and over. Well, sometimes it might be an effective strategy, but sometimes not quite. Alright, so what's the... Oh, peel out. Sometimes it's not a good strategy, because sometimes on these types of games, no matter what type of level difficulty you get, or whatever level difficulty you choose, it costs you a bit of a few penalties. Okay, the sickle, so now what? Okay, the lizard tongue. Pumpkin. Where's this pumpkin? Can't see it anywhere. Ah! Real lizard. Oh, there's the pumpkin. Okay, goldfish. There's the motor. Walnuts. How the heck am I supposed to know what walnuts look like? Those are obviously not walnuts. Shell. It's gonna be... I don't know, what kind of shell are we talking about? Tortoise shell? Seashell? Can't see the shell anywhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is, right up here. Now for the walnuts, that's gonna be tricky. Oh, there it is. I should have guessed. I thought these were rocks. They were right by the skull. Alright, let's see what's over here. It's the items here. What exactly do I... Oh, it's missing a page. To make regeneration. What do you need for the following? Why do I need a regeneration? A severed ear, dragon scales, a lizard tongue, and a lock of hair. So I got two of the items, the lock of hair and the lizard tongue, but now I need two more objects. The portrait piece. I'm gonna need to return it immediately. The necklace is generating some levitation for us. I can't pick it up. Don't worry, daughter. Don't worry, sweetie. We love you. Return. Huh. Turns out I ran into the right position. I guess I do need to go up here. Whisker basket. Here. Ew, it is a bit bloody, but... What the? Bone lever? Part of the lever is missing, but the part remaining is made of bone. Ah, of course. That's why I had to pick this up. That's why the lever is a bone, because the rest of the lever mechanism is a bone. Captain Remington and the Countess marrying happier times. I wonder if they chose the eye-hole background by accident. There's another lever. Why do I feel that this one... Why do I feel that this piece is a secret passageway? I mean, it's pretty obvious. There's a metal contraption right behind the portrait, so it's seemingly going to be a reason on. Alright, I'm going to put this portrait back. Here's another piece.
I took this old symbol with me to the grave. Recovering it would help you understand what drives him. Maybe you can stop Remington in time. If only you could regenerate my hand.
She took that symbol to the grave. Let's take a look at it. That symbol looks very... That shape looks very familiar. I need to retrieve from the Countess's grave. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we got rid of the fly traps. We need to regenerate our hand. What? Ow! The eye hole. Alright. Let's take a look here. Bone lever, that's going to be useful. Now for the snail. This is going to prove difficult. I stand corrected. Let me check out the tower, just to be sure. Okay, I'm just going to put this here back. So we just need one more item. Dragon scales. Who would have thought that dragons were actually existing in this world? I'm surprised. Those who Ninjago fans, turns out in this world, this is proof dragons do exist. Try to beat that. Never mind. Sorry. Alright, now, before I attach that bone lever to check out the passageway, I'm going back inside the fight. There's something I need to do there. Sea monster. Gotta do better than that. Reason how I'm able to find all these objects so fast, you see, the thing is, I'm actually clicking on random objects at a time. I don't care what objects I click, because in these types of games, every time you revisit one of these hidden object scenes, the scenes get a little bit cleaner. Okay, so this is the telescope that was missing from the statue. And interestingly, it's actually a light. There's a ray of light that's pointing into the distance here. Not quite X marks the spot, but I think we might be able to make this work. A doubloon. So I have 6 of these now. Somehow I've been collecting these doubloons, and somehow they seem to be rare and important. It still says something I need to go to the captain's quarters, so I'm gonna go check that out before I go back to the hideout. So, where am I this time? Okay, so I made it back on the ship, but the captain's quarters is this way. Oh, that's right, the globe! I totally forgot about this. To open the globe, I need to move each ship along the trade route until it reaches its quarter home. So the color and symbol matches the ones on the tokens here. Oh, so close, and nearly had this. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Oh, gotta be careful. Better not disrupt the pattern. Maybe I should isolate this one first. Okay, that's a new problem. I accidentally swapped these ones. Oh yeah, damn it, so I got it. Woo! That was a little tricky, but that puzzle was no match for my brain. Yeah. Okay, now what? So I need to go to the hideout. Okay, let's try out that leopard. See, what'd I tell you? There was a secret passageway. I knew it! Okay, that ghost again. It's leading me to the wall of urns. Unfortunately, one of the urns is missing. This is obviously going to be a puzzle. I just need to figure out where to find the other urns, though. So, let's take a look here. dragon scales. What's this last piece? I know it's here somewhere. Wait a second. Got it. Got the dragon scales. Do that potion. Time for a little voodoo magic. Since I'm not versed in the dark arts, I have to try to make use of the objects to try to use them. Try to braid the hair, but I need a bow. Huh. So I actually do need to actually open this. Okay, so with the dragon scales. So this goes here. What? I just need that to open the case for a pin? Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's see what this ear. It's got a weird shape. You attach a skull, you attach an ear to this. Okay, so where do I use this? Oh, I'm putting it in the container? Okay. Oh, here's the dog. And a key. Needs a tongue. Midnight Violet, great to see you again. Missing a dress, braid, and a needle. Ooh, bow time for the hair. And final touch, that's what the needle's for. A little voodoo magic. Oh, needs the eye. Whoops. My bad. Okay, now it's time for a little voodoo magic. We got the potion. Time we head to the grave. We're on the second part of this game. I'm doing alright, Midnight. Thanks for checking in. Alright. Now, have you actually played Nightmares from the Deep, The Cursed Heart? Whoa. Unbelievable. Not only did the spell recreate the hand, but it also recreated the symbol. Unfortunately, the spell won't last. So how are you doing, Midnight? So I got the Countess symbol. And I'm betting that goes right up here in the box. Oh!
She's missing! Someone has taken my daughter!
What's wrong? Is everything okay with you, Midnight? Oh, you never played this game before? You're so stoned. Oh, okay. Good to hear it. That's okay. Alright. Okay, on the magic room. What's the magic room supposed to look like? Oh, here it is. So here, ladle and the fish bones. Education is going okay. Gonna start a few more assignments tomorrow. can't seem to find these last two objects. I need to think more carefully. That's obviously... There's the ladle. There the fish bones. The deposit is serving as the pack's servant. Sure, indeed. The deposit will be stored in the chest tip by my trusted guardian. If the deposit is removed, Remington will return to being a common man with all the consequences of his past deeds to haunt him. Davy Jones. So that's the pirate's secret. He made a pact with the depth of the sea in exchange for special abilities. So we got 8 doubloons and a wooden arm. I should head to the lighthouse. Got a feeling I need to put a wooden arm structure together. I'm not sure you guys are familiar with this creature, but... Wait, it didn't work? Wait, hold on, let me try this again. There we go. This creature looks a lot like Ursula from The Little Mermaid, except this is the masculine version. It's got the upper torso of a human and the lower body and tentacles of an octopus. Okay, so I got the upper torso finished. Now I gotta adjust the limbs. Another doubloon. Okay. Now we gotta figure out where the skull key goes. Whoa, it seems like I got a few things to do here. Tower, the catacombs. Alright, I'm gonna go to the tower first before I do anything else, because I'm the closest to that position. So, what did I miss? Oh, the necklace. It's broken. That's weird. Okay, correct. What the crypt?
Someone has taken the body.
Remington. He must be trying to fulfill his project. Trying to bring his loved one back to life. And I got a pretty good idea where his hideout might be. Down this catacombs. I don't know why I didn't come here first, but I had a gut in my feeling I wasn't ready for this yet. Wow, this is one crazy looking door. I smell another keyhole. Brilliant. You put the keyhole in a skull or on a certain part of the hallway to hide the keyhole in plain sight. The treasury. That's a large crab. Wow, that is huge. The doors are underwater, but how can I drain the area? The pedestal must have held something shaped like Jones's cursed necklace. Another piece of the portrait. I can construct a new necklace from the pieces here. Okay, now, unfortunately, I can't do anything else until I find a drawing. I need a new pattern. Maybe this portrait can help me.
Remington's mad. I couldn't stop him as he took my remains from my grave. He's planning to bring me back, but we'll never recover the time we lost. The doors to the underground bay are sealed with a pattern. I wore this pattern all my life.
The necklace. This must be the pattern that we need to open the gate. So now I got 10 to focus. So there's one piece of the portrait missing, I think. The portrait's almost complete. We just need to find that last piece, and then we're finished. Okay. So I just gotta find the right pieces here. No. So I'm just gonna put all the wrong pieces over here. Nope, that's not right. Nope. No. Yep, this is one. Here's another one. Easy peasy. The Countess's necklace. That is a beautiful necklace here. It's green. I wonder if Remington's still wearing his necklace. There's Captain Remington over there. I just really hope I'm not too late. This is an enormous cavern. Wow, that was quick.
I have to admit, you don't give up easily. I'm this close to bringing my love back to life, and I don't have time to bother with you right now. You dare to say she wouldn't want to be resurrected? That's nonsense. It's the only way we can be together after all these years. If you think you're so smart, bring me proof that my beloved doesn't want to return. You will have to summon her ghost, you fool.
Okay.
I won't believe you until you let me talk to my beloved.
So we gotta find that last piece. And I think I found the last piece of the portrait here. Wow, that is a huge... Look at the size of that crap. I just hope it's not gonna... attack us. There we go. Last piece of the portrait. Seems I got something else. Wow, look how clean this part is. Did a lot of cleaning. I don't know what this pick is for yet, but I got the portrait piece.
Now I'm whole again. Love is eternal, but people are so fragile. I need to talk with Henry before he makes a mistake. Take me to my captain.
So this is the only piece that she haunts now. Her soul is connected to the painting. Hopefully this will help him with his problem. Here, your beloved, as you promised.
I do not wish to be resurrected, my love. It's time you joined me.
Stay, please.
You found all right?
I was so blind and selfish. After all this time, she still only wants that I give up on this cruel and vengeful life. She wanted an ordinary man, not a legendary criminal. Rather than resurrecting her, I should join her in the afterlife. Perhaps she is waiting for me there.
What is this? Mystic Pearl.
Find those 12 cursed doubloons and bring me my deposit, the only thing that can make me a mortal man again.
So I gotta find those 12 doubloons, but where do we put them? I only found 10 of them. Maybe this pickaxe and pearl will help us. There we go. The urn. We got a special urn puzzle we gotta do. The columns of urns must be arranged in a logical sequence. I should try to recreate the sequence. The first one I'm gonna do is the numerical order down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gotta find the seals, put them in order. Okay. It's like a domino puzzle, looks like. How do I know which one goes which? Maybe the designs have to matter. Sun goes there. Okay. Start off from there. So far, so good. But this does not belong there. So down here is supposed to be the gray section, okay? This one holds the swords. Okay, almost finished. There. 11. Where's the last one? The ballroom? The last one's in the ballroom. The tile. There it is. The last balloon. What am I supposed to put there? Captain's cabin. How did I completely ignore that? I thought that was just the boat I needed to do. What did I miss? The journal? No. Whoa. The chest. What is that?
If you're here, then my captain lives again. I hope Remington told you about the doubloons. You need all 12 to open the chest and retrieve its contents. I'll be watching you.
Okay, so I just gotta give the tokens to him and he'll open the chest. Alright, here's the first one.
The people of the Caribbean first heard about Captain Remington and his Black Galleon when he sank 2 passenger ships near Ile Simona. Those who survived were taken aboard and later sold as slaves. Tales of Remington's cruel and ruthless manner spread.
Sounds like the beginning of his pirate tale. Oh, I gotta keep feeding him more coins until I run out.
Those first attacks were only a taste of the coming atrocities. Soon, Captain Remington boarded and sank commercial ships. His black galleon would appear out of nowhere and strike without warning. Those who weren't shot or stabbed were forced to walk the plank to the pirates' amusement.
Seems like Remington was quite the vengeful pirate back in his old days, when he was alive.
People were frightened and began to suspect Remington must have made a bargain to come by such unearthly skills. His crew was said to consist of sea monsters, convicts, and cannibals. His ship was thought to be invincible and capable of casting storms, fog, and eerie calm.
Wow. So he is an unnatural gift. Seems like his pirate galleon was really invincible at that time.
One of the vessels attacked by Remington's crew happened to be on its way to pick up the young Countess, Mary Bannister, and safely transport her to her father in San Juan. The pirates boarded the ship, killed the Marines, and then donned the dead men's uniforms. At the port of call, before anyone noticed, Remington kidnapped Countess Mary, expecting a grand ransom.
So he kidnapped her. Typical vengeful, greedy pirate. Always going for the loved ones.
During her days aboard Remington's black galleon, the captive Mary Bannister turned out to be fearless, peaceful, and resilient as she tried to shun the pirates' advances. Captain Remington was keeping her out of harm's way. On rare occasions, Mary was given permission to visit the deck. Once, to avoid her father's disgrace, she attempted suicide and jumped into the water.
Hey, gamer girl. Good to see you here. So far, I'm on the near final approach. We're about halfway done with putting these balloons onto the case. Alright, here's the next part of the story. You're welcome, gamer girl detective.
Remington jumped in after Mary and saved her from drowning, but the rescued girl soon became feverishly ill. The captain couldn't trust any of his vicious mates, so he personally nursed Mary back to health on Skull Island. During that time, Remington fell in love with the beautiful Countess at his mercy. Mary noticed Remington's feelings and started to care for the legendary pirate.
Romance at first sight. That is beautiful. Yep, this is a good series. Alright, number 7. Let's see what we got now.
While Remington's and Mary's love was becoming mutual, Mary's father was preparing a coalition of military forces to rescue the girl. The grim Baron Bannister had only recently come into money and power and was still greedy for more. He was planning to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Liberate his daughter, kill the fearsome pirate, and save the ransom.
Wow. This guy is crazy. What a terrible man. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Someone actually failed to give him the coin. See what happens next.
To win Mary's heart, Remington revealed the truth of his origin. Turns out, Remington was a poor nobleman who signed a pact with the infernal Davy Jones. For the price of his soul, Davy made Remington immortal. The all-powerful Remington joined forces with Caribbean pirates and acquired a formidable crew. And now, thanks to Mary, the captain promised to end his pirate career.
So, the only way he could actually be with Mary is to become an ordinary man once again. That's why he decided to end his pirate career. That's why he wanted to give it all up. But what happened next?
The star-crossed lovers planned to marry at once, with all the sea's pirates in attendance to witness their vows to each other. On the eve of the wedding, a military coalition struck the fortress full of defenseless pirates. The Caribbean Sea turned red with blood, and Skull Island became a place of torment. Remington was sentenced to death before Mary's eyes. The young countess was broken-hearted.
I can't believe this. That's when the explosion happened in the ballroom. I feel so sad. This is starting to turn really sour. Sad.
Baron Bannister was claimed victorious for killing Remington and his nefarious crew. The Baron capitalized on his success by forcing his daughter to marry the captain of the Royal Navy. Mary endured a childless and unhappy marriage with the old dull soldier. And when her spouse eventually died, Mary, now a wealthy widow, decided to return to Skull Island.
Wow. I'm starting to realize that the Baron was the real villain of the story, not Remington. He did promise to end his pirate career and give it all up for Mary. He really did change.
Even though Skull Island was now a sad and dreary place, memories of happier times came back to Mary as she started wandering the familiar grounds. Mary used the money she inherited to build a crypt for her and her captain if his body was ever found. Soon after that, the lonely Mary died. According to her wishes, she was buried at the new crypt.
We're almost there. This last coin given up. Now for the final part of the story.
Meanwhile, as the centuries passed, the immortal Captain Remington lay at the bottom of the sea, broken-hearted, stripped of his enchanted weapons, and weighted down by shackles and corals. The only person who could make him happy was dead. The only thing which could redeem him, a gift for the bride, was still in the cursed chest on his galleon. Remington grew weaker and weaker under the sea, waiting for a chance to set things right.
So that's how it started. Remington's death after all those years under the sea is the final part. Now will you open the chest?
You brought the doubloons, but have you found the pearl?
The pearl? I should have known there's an extra slot here. This pearl. That's why Remington gave it to mine. Whoa. This is Remington's heart. And it's still beating. So all we have to do is just give it back to him and we're done. The curse will be lifted. And finally, he'll return back to normal. He'll finally be with his loved one for all those years in the afterlife. Guess what they said about love stories is true. Greatest love stories do always end in tragedy. It's so sad. Remington, I'm here. Okay, now to restore his noble deeds. His soul's back. see you too. Right on time, baby. We're at the end of the game.
My dear, are you all right?
Mom, you saved me.
I always will.
Well, that was it. That's the end of Nightmares from the Deep, The Cursed Heart. What an amazing journey. I have to admit, that was quite the story that we learned. The story of greed, power, true love, and the sad ending. Well, that's going to wrap it up for tonight, folks. And actually, almost right on time as I expected. Well, I'm actually going to close out for tonight, because probably either the next week or the next, I'm not going to have a stream. To let you know, there will be at least one more stream for this one. I hope you guys liked it. I'm starting to feel a little sleepy right now. Ugh, man, it's been quite a day. Anyway, once again, thank you so much for watching this show. I hope to see you guys in the next week or so. We'll probably have a new game, perhaps. Alright. This is Komash, your host for this evening, signing off. I hope you guys had a great evening tonight. Thank you.